Beau Miles, it's been a couple of months. Let's talk November state of the real estate market here in Madison, Alabama specifically. I have a agent friend who last month sold 7 homes, and I have another few friends that have their houses on the market with no showings in months. You've got to tell us what is going on in Madison.
I don't know. The truth is this. First of all, I can't believe we're saying November. I think we are already allowed to say Merry Christmas. I think we've all accepted that Thanksgiving is a great holiday and a phenomenal one, but we celebrate a Christmas season. So
That's right.
I've committed to just we're pulling down Christmas decorations tonight. So Merry Christmas, everybody. But no, you asked that question. It's a good question. So what is it? Like, why are some houses staying on the market? Why are some people blowing and going? What is actually happening? And the truth is, we don't really know, but
Yeah.
what it tells us is our market is still strong. And here's what I mean.
Okay.
We had 768 new total listings last month. All right, that's 22 more than the month before.
Okay.
We had a few less new listings, just 2 new less listings, but our inventory has gone up. Remember, I really like to watch inventory. Our inventory is now at 2.8 months of inventory. Balanced market, 6 months.
Okay.
We're still not even really to a point where the analysts would not call us a buyer's market.
Okay.
They would still say you're a seller's market.
Really?
But interest rates don't tell us that. 72 days on the market is what Madison sits on right now. It's
Okay.
over 2 months of us sitting on the market. So you have friends whose houses sit there. You've got agents selling a lot. What does this mean? Well, the list price went up 5% last month. It's now at $476,000 is our median list price right now. So
Will you repeat that? The
Yeah.
average list price in Madison,
median list price, a
Alabama.
little small difference, but median list price is $476,000 in Madison right now.
Almost $500,000.
Yeah. Yeah. So why do some houses sit? Well, so the first thing I would say to you, Misha, you have an agent who sold 7. I would go, cool, where did they sell them at? Just Madison? Harvest, Madison, Tony, Meridianville? Because here's the truth. With interest rates, you feel more of a pain at a higher price point, right? It's a percentage. So you pay more based off the price of your house. So because of that, when agents go, look, I'm selling all this stuff, I go, yes, you are. Is the house 300 or is the house 475,000? That 100,000 makes a difference when it comes to their note. And so
Yeah.
why do I think houses are sitting longer? I think people are a little pickier because while an analyst may not call us a buyer's market, a lot of people around here do. Sellers are still giving almost every deal I see there's concessions. The owner is giving up closing costs or
Yeah.
helping with something in that form or fashion. So it's a very strange market, but it's still strong. We're still selling houses, and our prices are still going up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me what you're seeing with new construction neighborhoods versus resales, because I personally know some people who've decided not to sell because they're going to do remodels. So are you seeing people buy resale homes that they intend to remodel, or are people really going for the new constructions because, like you said, they're
Yeah.
getting pickier?
I think, again, this is so hard to even really say. I've seen both.
Okay.
So, for instance, my wife and I are looking at, like, do we want to remodel some things in our house? Do we want
Yeah.
to do this or do that? We're not looking at moving. But there are people I know who are looking at moving. I know for a fact that our loan department at RFCU is seeing a substantial amount of new construction loans.
Yeah.
And so, yes, I think the new construction market is very strong. We're seeing a lot of contractors go in heavier there
Okay.
because, and here's the thing I think you got to realize, we still only have 2.8 months of inventory. So let's play that back a little bit. So what that's going to mean is this. I'm looking to buy a house in Madison.
Okay.
They list that house. Let's just take $476,000. Do I go buy 476 in a neighborhood that's established and good? Or am I going to a builder where I can build exactly what I want, when I want, and take the time, and maybe rates will go down by the time I actually have to close, and maybe I get exactly what I want, or I get the same house, but maybe it comes out in February or March where I can save some more money. So it's all about the personal decision there. But I'm seeing both right now. Yeah, I'm actually seeing a lot of remodeling and I'm seeing a lot of new construction.
Yeah. Okay, both. I do this and I think six, seven.
6, 7. Yeah, I do too.
Either
Tell me
or,
you have a kid
six,
without telling
seven.
me you have a kid.
You
Yeah.
know, everybody else was like either or, six, seven.
Oh gosh.
No, and you've been saying that for years. It just comes down to personal preference. So if you are looking to buy in Madison, Alabama, plenty of resales,
Oh yeah.
new construction opportunities.
Your rates are going down. They just cut the rate again. Now, please remember that doesn't mean your rate will go down when they cut. That's a Fed thing. The the loan companies have known that and have already cut their rates,
Yeah.
but they're lower now than they've been in a very long time. So your rates are lower.
It's November 3rd today. What is our current interest rate?
I don't know the nationwide average, but you're still sitting somewhere around that, 6, 6.5. And guys, don't forget, and I said this at the beginning, that's not high. Everybody loves to say, oh, they're so high. That's because you were used to 3.5%. Our long-term average is like 11 or 12%. The Fed Reserve has come out and said we want rates to be between 5 and 5.5.
Okay.
That's where they want it to stay ish.
Okay.
And so we're higher than what they say, but as a long-term average, we're not high. If you don't believe it, go ask anybody who bought a house in the 80s.
Okay.
13%, 16% were their rates.
Yeah.
And so I'm not saying that makes it fun and easy. I'm saying don't forget that the fives and the sixes are here for a while.
Yeah.
And so when people go, oh my gosh, it's so high. Well, hold on. It's high, but that's relative. And if
Yeah.
you find the right house, you still need to buy the right house.
Sure. So, question for you. We're heading into winter time. Tell me about, because it gets cold here in North
Yeah.
Alabama, December, January, February. It's really cold.
Yes.
That affects human behavior. For
Yes.
people who are looking to buy this winter, because it could be a good time to buy, give
Yep.
us wintertime buying tips in Madison, Alabama.
Don't let emotion take over.
Okay.
So the stats say this, that if you list your house in the winter,
Okay.
it will sit on the market longer.
Okay.
But you traditionally get closer to list price because everybody loves to see a house decorated. Everybody loves to see the gingerbread houses and they smell good and everybody's making cookies and it all feels homey and warm and you see where that Christmas tree goes and you go, oh, I love how that Christmas tree looks and you see all that. So the prices usually sell closer. So I always tell people, don't let emotion get involved. But number two, if you're the seller, you're gonna sit longer. It's probably, I expect to see our average days on the market climb for the next 3 to 4 months.
Okay. Good expectation.
Probably not a ton, but some, especially with the government shutdown here, especially with all these things. Like, it's going to be slower, but we're still selling houses.
Okay.
Market's not dead here. There are places that I'm like, in the nation, that I'm like, whoa, they're struggling. We're blowing and going still.
Yeah. Want to end on a neat story. I had a girlfriend who was looking to move here with the military, and like every military family, they were torn about where in the Huntsville area to live. That if you are military and you are dealing with that dilemma right now and likely watching this for that reason, just know you are not alone when it comes to figuring out the suburbs of Huntsville and where is the best fit for you, because you're going to get more house for your money in Meridianville and Newmarket and Hazel Green, where there are actually great communities, great new construction neighborhoods, beautiful. Pay a little bit more in Madison. What's the draw? Long story short, they did end up moving into a smaller home, a resale in Madison. They are very happy. They
Yeah.
love their neighborhood. They love the schools. They love the community. Her daughter's artwork was featured at the Madison Street Festival. They are just really happy. But every family has to make the right decision for them.
We've got a new mayor coming in. We've got so much good happening. The schools are incredible. Can't say enough about the schools, but it's not just that. It's the community you go to. If I'm at a grocery store, I know somebody. If I'm having a drink, I know somebody. If I'm at a restaurant, I know somebody. And
Yeah.
it's a great town. It's I joke that Huntsville is the biggest small town in America.
100%.
Everywhere we go, we know somebody. But Madison's home. And Madison is a great community that I'm willing to get less for my money because I know in the end I'm gonna like it in Madison more than I like other places. I'm not saying there places are bad around us. I'm just saying I love Madison. It's phenomenal.
If you have your eye on Madison, it might be for a reason. So, hey,
Absolutely.
Bo, thank you so much for your wisdom. I know it'll be helpful for those that are watching and tackling this swirly market.
Yeah.
Appreciate it so much, and we'll talk soon.
I'll say.
Bye.